This is a scene from the movie Erin Brockovich. Oh, see, now that pisses me off. First of all, since the demurrer, we now have over 400 plaintiffs. And let's be honest, we all know there's plenty more out there. Now, they may not be the most sophisticated people, but they do know how to divide. And $20 million ain't shit when it's split between them all. And second of all, these people don't dream about being rich. They dream about watching their kids swim in a pool without having to worry about getting a hysterectomy at age 20, like Rosa Diaz, a client of ours. Or have their spine deteriorate like Stan Bloom, another client of ours. So before you come back in here with another lame-ass offer, I want you to think real hard about what your spine is worth, Mr. Walker. Or what you'd expect somebody to pay you for your uterus, Miss Sanchez. Then you take out your calculator and you multiply that number by 100. Anything less than that is a waste of our time. This is a scene from Kramer vs. Kramer. I woke up this morning, kept thinking about Billy, and I was thinking about him waking up in his room with the little clouds that I painted. And I thought I should have painted clouds downtown so when he woke up, he thought he was at home. I came here to take my son home. Then I realized here he was home. I love him very much. So I'm not going to take him with me. Can I go up and talk to him? This is a scene from the movie Mean Girls. Let me tell you something about Janice Ian. We were best friends in middle school. I know, right? It's so embarrassing. I don't even... whatever. Anyway, so in 8th grade, I started going out with my first boyfriend, Kyle, who was, like, totally gorgeous. But then he moved to Indiana, and, like, Janice was weirdly jealous of him. Like, if I ever blew her off to go and hang out with Kyle, she'd be all like, why didn't you call me back? And I'd be all like, why are you so obsessed with me? So anyway, for my birthday party, I was having this, like, all-girls pool party, and I was like, Janice, I can't invite you because I think you're a lesbian. I mean, right? I couldn't have a lesbian at my party. There was going to be girls there in their bathing suits and stuff. I mean, right? She was a lesbian. Anyway, so then her mum called my mum and she started yelling at her and it was like so retarded. And then Janice dropped out of school because no one would talk to her. And then she came back in the fall for high school and her hair was all cut off and she was like really weird. And now I guess she's on crack. This is a scene from Midsummer Night's Dream. How happy summer other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyne, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile holding no quantity. Love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, So he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here in me I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.